अभी तो इस बाज की असली उड़ान बाकी है। अभी तो इस बाज की असली उड़ान बाकी है। अभी तो इस परिंदे के इम्तिहान बाकी है। अभी अभी तो मैंने लांगा है समंदर को, अभी तो पूरा आसमान बाकी है। These are the famous lines which has been spoken by a very famous and incredible personality of our country who inspired all of us by her success, by her hard work and by her story, and who just proved all of us that nothing is impossible in this world, everything is possible, by being the first amputee woman of our country to climb the Mount Everest. Yes, guys, I'm talking about the one and only Miss Arunima Sinha. So, hello everyone, this is me, Varsha Kushwa, and today I'm feeling too much proud to tell you all about a very famous and incredible personality of our country, Miss Arunima Sinha. So, let's start with her story. So she was born on 20th July 1989 in Lucknow. She belonged to a middle class family. Her father was an engineer and her mother was a supervisor in medical department. When she was 3 years old, at that time her father was passed away. From that time she had to manage so many things, but she managed all the things. She was interested in sports since her childhood. She was also a national level player of volleyball. Everything was going well in her life because she was a good player of volleyball. But one incident changed her life completely. It was the time of 2011 when she was traveling in a train. Suddenly, some robbers entered into that train and they tried to snatch the gold chain which she was wearing. But when she tried to defend herself, they all just pushed her out of that train. Just because of falling down from that train, her legs had cut off. She shouted for the help, but there was no one to help her. There were some rats of the railway station who were eating her leg's flesh. And you can imagine about the pain which she was handling at that time. It was too painful for her. But she spent whole night over there. And on the next morning, when some villagers came there and took her into the hospital of the village. So in that hospital there was no anesthesia, there was no blood. So even the doctors were consulting among themselves that how can we start her treatment without the anesthesia, without the blood. But when she heard about it, so she said to the doctors that yesterday when my legs had cut off by the train, at that time I handled too much pain, and today you'll do it for my good. And if I can handle that pain, so today I can handle this pain too. So just cut my leg. After hearing that, the doctors gave their own blood to her and started her treatment. After some days, when she was getting okay, she read a news about herself in the newspaper that Arunima didn't have the ticket. That's why she jumped out of the train to save her life from the TC. But when she heard about this news about herself, she thought that it's okay, it's your day, just say whatever you want to say, but one day it will be my day, and on that day I'll prove myself that who I am and who I was. So on that day she decided that I have to do something big to prove myself right. So she decided to climb the Mount Everest. But when she put this point with her family and with her relatives, they all opposed her and said that are you mad? You are not able to walk properly and you are thinking about climbing the Mount Everest. How can you think about it? You will never do it. You can never do it, and just forget about it. Try to find out a job and spend your life. But she was stuck on one point that I have to answer all these people who said all these things about me, and I she made her mind that I have to do it at any cost. Somehow she convinced her family, and somehow she raised the money for the sponsorship. But in the last, when she came in the field, it was too hard for her. It was too hard moment for her because uh, the pain which she was bearing at that time, it was too painful for her. She was not able to walk properly and she was thinking about climbing the Mount Everest. But she handled too much pain, and after suffering too much pain, in the last, she submitted the Mount Everest and became the first handicapped woman of our country to climb the Mount Everest, and who proved all of us that a person can be handicapped only physically, not from the mind. And if a person is handicapped from the mind, so a normal person is also a handicapped person. That's all about the Arunima Sinha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.